and welcome to Real Doofs. I'm Drew.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Laura.
And this is our pop culture movie podcast. And today, special day because Laura and I are Doofs. And I believe, Brian, you are also a Doof on this?
I have not seen this film.
But you are you are hosting it.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
I've done very little work.
I love it. It's going to be one of those ones. It's going to be a real quiet one this time. Not many jokes, but that's good. Cool. Yeah. So I think we're just kind of diving right in. Brian, just tell us a little bit what's going on, man.
Yeah, this is also a surprise for Drew and I. We don't know what we're watching.
We don't even know. Yeah, and this isn't like a fake surprise where we're like,
yeah.
Oh,
or we like forgot or something.
Yeah.
No, we like actually really don't know.
Yeah. Brian literally titled it Brian Lil Surprise.
Yeah,
So.
I forgot the S. Forgot the S. It was just Brian Little Surprise.
Yeah.
Today we are playing a little game to find out the movie. I lied. We are playing a game.
Fucking love this. Yes.
We're just going to do the normal game that we do at the end of the episode where I give you some of the stars of the film.
Okay.
And you gotta try to guess it. Cast is real small, so we're going to get there pretty quick, I think.
Okay.
First, actor. I urge you not to look at pictures of these actors.
Okay.
Sure.
Hands in the air.
Yeah.
You can see our
But
hands.
if you pull up IMDb, I think it will give the trick away.
Okay.
Okay.
Neil, do you guys know Neil McDonough? This one I do feel like you'd know his face if you saw him. He was in Minority Report.
Yes.
Okay. He was Timothy Dum Dum Dugan in Captain America: The First Avenger. Yep. Neil McDonough.
Laura, you would know him. I'm trying to think what you might recognize this guy from. I think he was even in Band of Brothers. Maybe he wasn't, but he's got a very side character
Okay.
energy.
I'll know him when I see him. Probably.
Rarely a main character. Maybe he was the bad guy in this Rock movie, the movie with The Rock, where it was like a remake The Rock did where he goes in town and busts up a casino because it's ruining his town. I can't remember what that movie is called, but I think he was the main bad guy in that. Anyway, Brian, I don't know off the top of my head what's more recent with this guy.
And if it helps, the movie that we're going to watch took 27 years to make. It entered production in 1993.
It entered production, but it didn't actually start filming for 27 years. We're not talking like Boyhood, where it was
this isn't Metropolis or whatever.
Okay.
Or Megalopolis. All right, you ready for the next actor then? Or do you have a guess?
I was hoping it was Megalopolis, but I guess not.
Nope.
Okay.
James Marsden.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're watching Sonic.
The Hedgehog?
Yeah.
That's it. That's what we're watching.
Oh, the teeth, right? The human teeth.
Ugly Sonic.
Yeah, we're watching Sonic the Hedgehog. I thought about all the horror movies that you guys make me watch and every single Jackass movie, and I think we're going to watch the whole Sonic trilogy, I think.
Our karma is coming back to get us.
From what I understand about the Sonic movies, they just get better and better each movie.
That's what I keep hearing.
Yeah, I'm surprised about this. But we don't have to watch the Knuckles TV series, right? We can skip that? Okay.
Yeah. Just Sonic 1, 2, and 3. And maybe by the time we get there, 4 will be out. Because 4 has been greenlit.
Yeah.
You know what? I watched, what's that other movie that I thought I would hate? That's kind of Detective Pikachu.
Oh,
I thought I would hate that movie. I actually enjoyed it. So I'm like, maybe if it's anything like that. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I didn't hate it.
Just the other day, I was thinking about that hot mess. And I wanted to ask Brian again. I was just like, spoilers for people who haven't seen a movie 5 or 6 years old now. But I was going to be like, do I remember this movie correctly? Was Ryan Reynolds was Pikachu, but was also his father's soul in Pikachu?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
That's the story.
Yes.
But it
was a weird movie.
Realize that throughout the whole movie.
Right? He didn't, right?
He didn't know, and Pikachu didn't know that he was the kid's father, and the kid didn't realize he was his missing father with the same voice.
Yeah, so does that mean that guy has like two souls now? One that's like normal human soul and then Pikachu soul? But if the Pikachu soul doesn't remember anything about the other guy, that's a whole separate entity.
Yeah, no, it's just...
So how are they cramming both those holes back into that guy?
His soul got amnesia and went into Pikachu.
Okay. There's so much
and then
happening.
He wore a little fucking like detective hat.
Which is so cute. Oh, and all the Pokemon were like a little furry. You could kind of see them. It was a cute movie.
Laura, I don't know if you
Mr. Mime was the worst part.
That was probably the funniest part. But I don't know if you know like how it happened, but like I told like Brian knew I just hated this and wanted nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, for a very long time I was just like, no, I want nothing to do with this. And then Brian was like, we're going to this movie opening night and I'm going to sit next to you because it will make me enjoy this movie even more hearing you him and haw about this movie.
Oh yeah, was this not even for the podcast? Did we just do this for fun?
You just did it.
I don't know if I would call it fun, but no, it wasn't.
I made you watch the first episode of the Pokemon like animated show.
That was that was on the podcast. That was something we did. I do have something interesting though that I actually pulled from ripping cards the other day. I actually got a
holographic Pikachu.
Yeah, you can't really tell because of the light here, but this is from the some new one that people are trying to get their hands on.
Yeah, wow.
I've been seeing a lot of videos of people being assholes and just like scalping and grabbing every box of these stupid cards. Geez. And I was trying to get my stupid cards and I saw someone putting the boxes out and I was like, oh, there's like 6 people like
cards
following this woman around. I'm like in Target. I was like, I guess I'll just grab one. Prismatic evolution. So yeah, I pulled a special rare Pikachu and
nice.
And some other thing that I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah,
you don't know all the Pikachu or all the Pokemon names.
I know Eevee, Squirtle,
the electric
Charmander. You know the OGs. Okay.
I didn't remember Charmander, but Squirtle, Turtle. Is that one?
No. That's just a regular animal.
I think that's probably about it. That's all I remember off the top of my head. And the mutant one, Mewtwo.
Oh yeah,
okay,
yeah, that one. I know that one.
And Mr. Mime, your favorite.
Well, yeah, because
the one you have posters of.
Yeah.
Anyway. We got so sidetracked.
Sonic is not a Pokemon.
No.
So I guess this is gonna be weird because I don't know any of the facts, but I'll still take your guesses, and we'll find out together how right they are. Do you know the other 2 actors that I was going to name as part of the game? Do you know any, like, I think they're the only 2 that you know from the rest of the cast.
I mean, Jim Carrey.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Is he the voice of?
He's the villain. Dr. I don't know if he's Robotnik in this or if he's the other doctor, because he's like he plays a dual role in the last movie, in the final one, but I can't remember if
he's the voice.
What is he? Robotnik, is that his name? Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah.
Oh, and Ben he's Jean-Ralphio from Parks and Rec. Do you remember? Did you ever watch Parks and Rec?
No.
Laura.
I know.
Come
on. I'm making my way through these shows. I'm on Ted Lasso now. Maybe I'll get to Parks and Rec after.
Yeah. What's his last name though? Ben something?
Schwartz.
Schwartz. Yeah, Ben Schwartz. Yeah, he's awesome.
Is that the voice of Sonic?
Yeah.
And he's in the After Party.
Yes, he was awesome in season 1. Yep.
Apparently, he's in Invincible. I didn't realize that. Which season 3 dropped, by the way.
Oh, I recognize him. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was looking through his catalog and I was like, I don't know what he has done that you would know.
He had a really funny Netflix did a thing with him and the other guy from Silicon Valley, I think, and they did like an improv thing, right, Brian?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Middleditch and Schwartz was like one of my favorite. Which Middleditch is not a great guy. That's why they didn't make more because they are not friends anymore. But
really?
That show was very funny. They were great in the thing.
But the other guy's not so much of a nice guy.
No. I don't know what it was. I just know that they're like actively not talking to each other or working together.
Oh man, it's like Franco and
it's not Ben Schwartz.
Seth, what's his name all over
Rogen.
Again.
Yeah.
I love when you Google Ben Schwartz. You know how sometimes it will give you other questions that people ask. It says, "Why does Ben Schwartz voice Sonic?" Like it's a
why does
like it was a why'd he do that?
Because of the money.
All right, so you've got Jim Carrey as the villain, Ben Schwartz as Jean-Ralphio. What do you think James Marsden?
Ben Schwartz
does?
is Sonic. He is Jean-Ralphio.
It'd be cool if he was Jean-Ralphio in this film.
Yeah.
Now, is this all animated or is like Jim Carrey?
He's Jim Carrey.
Like
everything is
Jim
live
Carrey?
in the movie except Sonic is CG.
Okay, so
and, all the
so like
Sonic-y
Detective
stuff.
Pikachu.
Yes.
Yeah. So like the rings. I'm assuming there's gonna be rings.
There's got to be. It's probably
Do you guys
how
play
he
the
gets.
Sonic games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have?
Was that Sega?
Yep.
Sega.
Yeah.
Sega.
I didn't have it, but my neighbor had it. So I say I played it. I watched him play it probably. So, but I have knowledge. Lots of loops and rings.
Yes. I'm guessing the rings are I think they're like portals or something. Like you can portals. I think that's how he gets to the human world from his world.
Does he not live on the human world? I just assumed
Correct.
he was like a mutated hedgehog.
No, I don't believe he lives in the human realm. He is in his own realm that looks like the Sonic video game.
Oh, okay. You think it's like a Jumanji situation?
I was just gonna say like Jumanji,
a reverse Jumanji.
I would say, yeah, but I think it's accidental. Like he's running through, maybe someone's coming after him. He's collecting rings. He runs so fast. He hits 88 miles an hour.
Okay.
And, the plutonium happens, the lightning strikes. He goes through a ring at the right precise minute. And he's in Earth now. He's at Earth, and
see, I think he's walking around
he's
normal.
just every day walking around.
Yeah,
is he some ooze falls on him from the sewer and he comes out and he's like,
or do they just not address it? And it's just
they
it's
just
perfectly
don't address
normal
it.
That this guy is here and he walks around. It's like the Better Man movie.
It's definitely not that. I don't think so, because I remember in the trailer James Marsden being shocked, startled by him, and that was in the first trailer where he was startled by James Marsden. We saw his ugly teeth, and then they had to fix that.
Maybe it's kind of like a gremlin situation where
can't get him wet.
Yeah. No, it's someone.
He's got to go fast to stay dry.
Someone finds him and capture, or maybe he does sneak through into this universe, and someone finds him, and then he's this rare thing, and then he either gets loose or someone buys him and doesn't know exactly what he is, or something like that.
So if he comes from a video game, are people going to know of the video game?
I don't think he comes from a video game. Okay. I don't think Sonic the video game exists in this. I think he is in the Sonic video game
kind
world
of
that
Barbie.
We are aware of as the audience.
Yeah, Barbie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he comes out of this and he's in the world, and then Jim Carrey also comes out of that world trying to find him or wants to take over Earth for some reason. I don't think Jim Carrey is organically here.
Okay.
In Earth being
There's
a failed
he looks
Lex
human.
Luthor. He does look human, but I think that we'll see what happens.
Okay. Okay. So what's the plot of the movie, do you think?
There isn't one.
No plot.
Sonic comes to Earth and saves day. Does not end up going home. Hangs out with James Marsden and his fiance, I think. I don't know. In the other movies, he's with somebody, but I don't know if he's with somebody in this one. And James Marsden is a cop or a Canadian Mountie. I don't know. He's some sort of law enforcement or government employee, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I don't remember everything. I just remember seeing little bits, and I remember James Marsden in maybe not a police outfit, but he was in some sort of uniform.
Maybe a security guard or something?
Maybe a security guard, yeah. And I think he's at a cabin. He's in the woods or something where he finds Sonic.
I'm wondering if this is kind of like a Winnie the Pooh situation where like
that'd
he
be so fucking cool.
like saw him when he was like a kid and like thought that he was, you know, had this imaginary friend that was actually real, and all of a sudden like he's an adult and he pops up back somehow. Like he brings him back to life with magic or something like that.
First he kills
or like
him.
Ted, kind of one of those like things. Okay. So it isn't like a fully separate universe, but it's like it's just kind of like you grew up and forgot about it. Yeah.
I feel like that's definitely possible. I just hope it's not that. I hope it's completely unorganic. I hope it's just like he's just like, what the fuck are you? Like, you know, you're a fucking blue hedgehog that runs, and he's just like, I'm fast.
The plot, I don't think is going to be anything great, unfortunately. Like, I think it will be very like kind of straightforward. There's a bad guy trying to get the bad guy. I can't
Literally,
think of anything else.
I don't know how I came through this portal, but my bad guy followed me, and he's trying to take over the world. Now I have to help.
Yeah, I think.
And then, Sonic and James Marsden will be reluctant friends from the beginning. Then they will split ways and break like friendship because they'll get mad at each other about something, and then they will have to come back together to stop the thing, and one of them will have to apologize to the other one, or I'm sorry I called your teeth stupid, or you know, like something like that, or that rings are dumb.
They get mad at each other, and then one of them gets kidnapped by the bad guy, so the other one has to go like save him.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's good.
Kind of like a Princess Peach situation. Yeah.
I wonder if they'll work in like a hero's, like not hero's dilemma, but like maybe Sonic just doesn't want to run. Maybe he gives up halfway through and he's like, I don't want to run. I'm like, done with this running life.
I have enough rings. Anymore. I don't need any more rings.
Yeah. Maybe James Marsden is like, hey man, you can't be running like that in this world. This is a slower world. Slow down. Maybe that's what he's like. Slow.
Oh, because he's a cop. He's a traffic cop. He's got like a radar gun.
Yeah.
Or is Sonic the one where when he goes so fast that it just like a circle? His feet,
he just becomes a ball that just like.
Oh, the ball. Yeah. Okay.
You can even charge up as the ball and like hold, and then he starts spinning, and you let it go, and he's like slingshot.
Do you think he's as fast on his homeworld, or do you think when he gets to Earth, like the gravity's different, and so suddenly he can just go like super fast, like a Superman situation? Is that how Superman works?
Yes, yeah. Superman's
he's like a normal dude at home.
Yeah,
but our son like superpowers him.
Exactly. On Krypton, it's a red dwarf, so he doesn't have the same radiation that the yellow sun has that charges and amplifies his body. Correct. No, I think he can run fast.
Yeah,
I think he's
known for.
I think he's known for it. Yeah.
Is there more Sonics? Like, is Sonic the breed or his name?
Yeah. So throughout, we know from the sequels, there are different not Sonics, but different characters that can do different things. Like one's called Knuckles, and I think he's like got a power punch.
Yeah.
I think he's got a big punch.
So those are their names. So they're hedgehogs. Yes.
There's
Sonic.
Tails.
Oh my gosh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
There's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Muffin. No, I don't know what the third one is, but he's the bad guy in the new movie, and Keanu Reeves voiced him, and I thought that's pretty wild.
Okay.
I'm excited for that one.
Sonic, Tails, Knuckles.
Yeah, maybe they're like a science experiment gone wrong. If they're hedgehogs,
that's possible. Maybe maybe Robotnik or whatever. Jim Carrey's character is. I know at one point he is going to be Robotnik. He's playing Dr. Robotnik, but in the Sonic games, there were two characters that look identically the same that have different. No, Eggman or something. Dr. Egg something. There's something's like Egg in his name and Robotnik. So there's Dr. It's not like Eggman, like Julius Eggman, but it's like
I think it's Eggman.
Is it fucking Eggman?
I'm 90% sure, but I don't know if I don't know which one is the villain of the movie.
Yeah, he's going to. So in the new one, Laura, that was one of the things they were showing is like 2 Jim Carreys, and he's like the one he's been playing from movie 1, 2, and 2, and then like his relative other one, and that's either Robotnik or Eggman. Like I love how Jim Carrey was like, I'm retiring unless like God hands me a script that's going to be amazing. And then he's like, Sonic 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
guess
Well,
that's
we haven't
fucking
seen it
great.
yet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a masterpiece. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think it's going to be just enjoyable.
Yeah.
I
I think
that's
we're gonna
be
have
it.
fun with this. I think we'll have fun with this one.
Any other
Yeah.
final guesses before we run into
Takes
this
place
one?
Oh, where?
Washington State.
Washington
Oh.
State.
Okay.
New
Interesting.
York State. Something where it's woodsy. I remember there were woods, but it will be in the city as well. But like there's a bunch of it, or where he finds him, it's like on the lake. It's in the woods, somewhere woodsy.
I'm gonna go with
Where
Toronto.
do hedgehogs
Oh, see,
live?
I feel like it's Canadian too, but I don't think it's like how often do they make a movie in America where they're like, hey, the main place is Canada.
Yeah. Can't
I'm
afford to
gonna
after all these
go,
tariffs.
Michigan.
Okay,
All right.
maybe on Lake Michigan.
It got some got a little bit of everything. Some cities, some woods. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Let's get Sonicked.
What I do? You know what?
Let's back up. I love this shit.
I kind of like it already.
I can support this so far. Montana.
Montana,
I
wow.
almost said Montana.
Do you think anyone will cry before the end of this movie?
Brian, yeah,
You think me?
probably.
I feel like I could. I don't know.
Yeah, Laura, you might too. Also, I believe there's a mid-credit or post-credit scene in this.
I
have no choice.
don't like the similarities of what's happening in Sonic to our own government right now.
I wonder if he's gonna say like, "I'm taking over." There's Neil.
There's a cyber.
Yep, pretty much.
Do you think he's gonna throw his heart out to any of them?
What the?
He's gonna come and he's like, "I'm running the show now."
Kind of dresses like
I
him
know.
too.
I was like,
This is weird.
I know.
Tell me what you've done this weekend. 5 points.
I am become meme.
Wrong.
Yeah, let's.
Oh,
Who's
it's
in
him.
charge? I'm in charge.
Bed charge. We did not do it. Who is this guy?
Ever wonder where your tax dollars are going?
My turn.
Oh God.
Keep this going straight. I put in cruise control. You're just like Vin Diesel. It's all about family, Tom.
I literally almost spit my drink out.
Quick suggestion.
I
roll up
cannot
into a ball
stop.
and smash him with your body.
I saw a movie critic say Jim Carrey's performance in Sonic the Hedgehog as Elon Musk was incredible.
I can't reach it. Bring him in closer.
That
What? Bring him in
can't be
closer.
real.
Hit the brakes. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, the
So
brakes.
funny.
All right, that was Sonic the Hedgehog. What did you guys think?
I really liked it.
It was
had a lot of
fun. It was very fun. It was surreal.
Yeah, more than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit more straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a little. It
A little on the nose.
yeah. I don't know how else to say that without yeah. So that was a fun movie, cool little.
I thought it was really cute. I thought it was funny.
I
thought there
definitely
was
laughed more than I thought I would.
me too. And what was it rated? Was it
PG,
probably,
I think.
probably like PG or PG-13 maybe? But there's a lot of I mean it is like a kids movie, but it also had a lot of adult humor in it. I
Yeah.
thought. Oh yeah, PG. Yeah. I mean nothing awful, but definitely things that were in there for adults to get. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. I definitely want to watch the second one. Sorry. I'm on
No,
board.
no.
I'm on board with
I'm-
Sonic.
I'm I promise I won't watch it without you. So, yeah, I'm more than happy to continue watching this series. I just I'm not gonna do it myself. So.
Wait, so there's 2 out now, and then the third one's like coming out.
The third one just came out.
Oh, just came out.
Yeah, 2 and 3 are out.
Okay.
And 4 is
In the works.
is in
Okay.
probably pre-production. Like they're still writing it at this point, but
Okay.
they greenlit the 4th one, I think the week before the 3rd one came out or the week after. But it historically, these movies do well.
Yeah.
I remember when this movie was coming out, and I remember the controversy of Ugly Sonic.
I am happy they fixed the teeth because I remember seeing those pictures.
Yeah, I didn't think this looked all that good. And this came out in 2020, early 2020, January, maybe February, before the world went to shit.
Yeah.
It came out early 2020. I think it was a January release.
2020.
2020.
2020.
I think it was January release.
It was a February. It released on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
In 2020.
Right.
But
so,
yeah, pre
Brian,
COVID.
Can you just look up right now what movies came out February 14th or whatever Valentine's weekend of 2020? Reason being, for like 2 years prior, there was this app called Fantasy Movie League that was out,
yeah,
where you basically did fantasy football but with new releases of movies, and you had a certain dollar amount, and you bought movies which you thought were going to have, and you wanted to have the highest grossing weekend, and you had a like certain amount of money. Sonic was one of the cheapest movies you could buy coming up. It did not have good projections.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And
what a month.
Yeah. The guy who was somebody that we actually, who works not with us in our department, but we work in, in the same company. This guy we made like a team. Like you can have a whole team and add people into your team and stuff and play against everybody. This guy literally just banked on Sonic and bought every Sonic instead of like changing different movies. He just bought like with his $1,000, he bought like 10 Sonics and filled his whole thing out with like 10 Sonics, and Sonic way over went over its projected numbers. So he like killed everyone.
Yeah.
And I just remember laughing about that because our rule was whoever won the weekend got to rename our team name. So, it was usually me and Steve, our other friend who works with us, usually would win consistently in this. And this guy just came out of nowhere and just destroyed us because he was like, I just bought Sonic.
Yeah.
Like, that was it.
That's too funny.
There was a lot of movies. I'm not seeing much that I like remember looking backwards. Birds of Prey came out in February.
Yep. Which flopped, and people thought that would be good because it was a Harley Quinn movie without Jared Leto, and like she had done such a good job. Yep.
The Invisible Man, which I think is like a horror movie, that did okay.
That was The Invisible Man with that the new version. Yep.
Oh,
yeah. That did well, but I think was that already out or did that come out in February?
February 28th. It came out at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Call of the Wild, Emma.
Wow. Oh, Emma with Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I don't see too much else in here.
Yeah, there was probably some January stuff too, but yeah, it was wild. So good nostalgic factor.
Decent stuff, yeah.
Yeah, good nostalgia factor on that one. And then people stopped going to the movies, and the app actually imploded. It just like shut down and never reopened. So it's unfortunate. I actually won. They did like a monthly total, and I had the third highest like month grosses 1 month, and they sent me a $200 gift certificate.
Okay.
100, 200 or 300. I can't remember, but it was pretty cool. I really missed that app. I really wish they still did something like that. But anyway, this was fun.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think it's good. I'm excited to see the other ones, especially since like when this first came out, I was like, oh, I don't need to see this, and I probably won't. I was never a huge fan of Sonic. I never played any of the games. No one I knew had a Sega. So I just didn't care about it, and it seemed like it'd be bad, so I just never bothered watching it. The second came out when people were like, this is actually pretty good, and then the third one did really, really well. So I don't know. And if this is like the bottom of the, if this is the bottom of the three, then like the other two are actually probably pretty good.
That's what they say. Yeah,
definitely wouldn't have watched this movie without doing this, and I'm glad that I did. And it makes me think that I should watch other movies that have come out like this. I'm trying to think, like I said, Detective Pikachu, I ended up really liking. I'm trying to think what other movies there are like this out there, but maybe like Super Mario Brothers. I never watched that.
It's fun.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. That felt that felt like it was for a younger crowd than maybe this.
Yeah. But yeah, different genre for me than I'm used to, and I enjoyed it. It's also just an easy watch. Like, although I don't know, I had a lot of anxiety through a lot of lost his damn rings.
That was good.
He gets hurt a bunch, and I was like, I obviously knew he was okay because there's more than one movie, but sometimes I still get that like, there's a lot of times in this movie I went,
yeah.
Or I was like,
tears.
Oh no.
No tears.
Yeah, no tears.
No tears. Maybe the second one we get even
Yeah.
because he's got a little girlfriend, I'm assuming. Maybe there's a love story.
I don't know.
Is Tails, I'm assuming, is like,
I don't know what their relationship.
or is she
I
more
think it's
if they just like
platonic.
friends? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. We'll find out.
I thought you're like she's got a little girlfriend. I'm like, the dog? I don't think Ozzy.
Oh no.
No, I don't think that's allowed anymore.
Anymore.
Or in general.
Yeah, I didn't have any other notes on it other than like the budget for it was like 90 million. It made 320 million. So it did really well. I wanted to see if there was anything that it won. The only thing that seemed like notable was it was nominated for excellence in title design by the South by Southwest Film Festival.
Sweet.
Which was one of the higher accolades. It did win 2 other things, but they were from awards that I didn't recognize.
Yeah.
What was your favorite scenes?
I really like the beginning part when he's by himself and he's talking about everything that he's observing, and he's like, this is Donut Lord and Pretzel Lady, and just like thinking about being almost like a fly on the wall of watching people live their life and not fully, like, he's not from this planet, so he doesn't get everything, but he just like how you observe it. I don't know. I thought it was super cute, but then it was also sad that he was all like, you could tell he was like, I want to do this with other people.
Yeah, it was pretty nice, like, exposition of like letting us know what's going on without like being super obvious.
Yeah.
Though I did love that last scene in the movie where Robotnik or Eggman puts on his glasses, and it reminded me of the Matrix where he had the blue pill and the red pill.
I noticed that
one
there
of
was
his
two different
goggles was
colors.
red and one was blue.
Yeah.
And Sonic's reflection was in there. I was like, that was probably like, honestly, that was probably like the most artistic shot in the movie. I was like, it was just a really cool shot that paid homage to like the Matrix, and I was
wondering if there was a reason for that. Okay.
I don't know personally. Just that's the pop culture that I get from it. Is I remember Morpheus looking at Neo, and Brian, you have
not seen the Matrix.
Okay, yeah, there's a character who's wearing sunglasses inside.
Oh yeah, it's
and
like the exact same glasses.
Yeah, and someone's reflection is in there, but but they had like, he's got his hand out and you see the guy in each reflection, but he's holding a different pill. So it's like, anyway, it was just a very unique shot, and it was a really cool stylized shot. And I was like, that was like, literally, I was like, when, like, this movie is changing, like, to like stylistic now and now. But no, overall it was silly. It was funny. It was, like we said, though, I felt it was a very straightforward film. Nothing, no like surprises, nothing big. I mean, things that we said were going to happen or called kind of happened.
The bar scene was also very fun too.
Yes,
that's what I was going to say. Mine was, I like the bar scene. I love, Drew and I were comparing the movie a couple of times to Days of Future Past, because of Quicksilver, which is an X-Men movie, and it was I love anytime they do a scene like that where they like play a song and it goes all slow-mo like that. It's very fun.
Yeah. It just was, had it was cute. It just had its moments. And
they did a great job with like the cast. I think this movie like played heavily on the cast that they had. Like I think Marsden, Schwartz, and Jim Carrey together, it was like a good choice. Like I think that he was a very entertaining villain. And it's refreshing to have a villain that's not like, here's why you should feel bad for me because I'm actually like doing it for I'm doing the wrong things for the right reasons.
He was just straight up
just a villain,
jerk.
just a normal villain.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And I like that it wasn't like Jim Carrey is always going to be Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
He wasn't super Jim Carrey in this one, but still a little bit. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like his facial
reminded
expressions.
us a lot of a certain CEO.
Yeah. More so than himself. But.
Yeah, their motivations and how they like speak about things was just wild. I couldn't like every time something happened, it was just like, oh my god, is Sonic the blueprint from today? Like, I don't understand, but yeah,
wild.
It's pretty cool.
Funny. I would watch it again.
Good.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't.
I know Drew would.
Probably wouldn't.
If it was on and it was like I was, probably like having a comfy, cozy day, I would probably throw it on for.
I have a family member who loves Sonic, and even though she's aware that I have the first one on my like list of digital movies, she's never seen it. So I suppose I could be like, let's watch Sonic. Probably won't though.
Maybe your son will be a big Sonic head.
Yeah,
I can live with that.
Could be worse things.
Right? I'm like, let's watch Lord of the Rings. And he's like, no, Dad.
Sonic is my Lord of the Rings.
That's the best trilogy ever. I'm like, oh, my God.
Sonic has the ring.
Lord of the Rings only has one ring. And Sonic's got a whole bag full of rings.
Oh, God, no.
Too funny.
For they were all of them deceived.
Oh, God.
Gotta go fast.
So
your guesses were
guesses, yeah.
Pretty spot on. You said that Jim Carrey was going to be the villain. He was going to be Dr. Robotnik, and Ben Schwartz was going to be Jean-Ralphio. And there was going to be lots of hoops and rings, and this was going to be maybe the rings are portals. I took really sparse notes. I wrote in his own realm ? Reverse Jumanji.
It was.
It really was. He goes 88 miles per hour and gets some plutonium, and that happens, and then he's at Earth now.
He went 300 miles an hour.
We thought maybe he was just walking around as a normal guy, and no one acknowledges the fact that it's a blue hedgehog.
That happened in the bar. No one seemed to care.
Yeah, that was
a
bizarre.
Blue hedgehog.
Drew said that James Marsden's startled by him, and then he gets startled by James Marsden. We think that it's kind of like Gremlins and someone finds him. That kind of happened.
Yeah.
He kind of just found him and tranquilized him.
Put him in a cage. Yeah.
Put him in a cage. Jim Carrey. Someone said Jim Carrey is not human, which is true. He's a robot.
Wait, is he actually a robot?
They say he's a robot a lot. I have to assume he's an actual robot.
Oh, I thought it was like Grandma's Boy where he thinks he's a robot.
Yeah.
Like he's just.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, he's so into
I don't know what that reference is, but that sounds like a rad thing that I want to watch.
Like Grandma's Boy is fantastic.
It's another one where you can compare that CEO to
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like he's CEO of a video game company, and he's not the main character anyway.
But yeah, I know. I don't think he's an actual robot. I think he makes all these things, and he's thinks that he's a robot, or I don't know. I don't think he's actually a robot.
I think he just loves machines more than humans.
So when he's doing his like,
because he doesn't have any friends.
That's just him being him weird. Yeah.
This movie's too complex for me.
That's it. Oh, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. Never mind. That's him showing his love.
Yeah. Sonic we think that Sonic the video game does not exist in this. And Laura said, yeah, like Barbie, and I just couldn't do the mental math
No.
in my head.
So Laura was like, what we were saying was that the video game itself does not exist to humans. Like there's no Sonic the Hedgehog video game, but the realm that Sonic comes from in the video game exists, like in the movie Barbie. Like no one in Barbie was like, hey, let's just take a trip to Barbie World. They had, other than like Will Ferrell knew like how to get there, but like but no one knew Barbie's world existed. They just played with dolls. So like that was the phase that I think, did I say that right? Like
but now I'm realizing that I didn't even think that in Barbie people still know that Barbies were like a toy and existed, but I wasn't thinking that they knew that like Sonic didn't exist at all. But there was this other realm that Sonic existed in.
I think you meant like Barbie Land.
Yeah. And how they transport into the human world.
We think that Sonic will come to Earth, go fast, save the day. James Marsden is a Mountie or cop. All of that was true.
Yep, definitely.
We thought briefly that it might have been like Winnie the Pooh, where you saw him as a kid and he pops up back somehow with magic.
I kind of wish that was...
which would have been kind of neat.
I know.
I thought you were going maybe with like a blood and honey route.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, Pooh or Sonic? And he's like, oh, bother, rings.
They're like deadly rings or something.
We thought that Marsden and Sonic will have a falling out and they have to come back together, and Marsden will say something like, I'm sorry, I said rings are dumb.
Yeah, they didn't really at the point I expected. They argued in the beginning when he was like, I can't believe you want to follow your dreams. Like that sort of fight, but that's not what I expected. I expected them to actually split and go their other ways, or one of them gets kidnapped and he had to, help. So that didn't really happen the way I expected.
Yeah, and even when we were watching, I said, oh, here comes the part where it's going to take forever for him to believe Sonic, and it's going to be this whole thing. He was like, all right. It took, just a little bit of convincing, and he's like, all right, let's go ahead. But I think it was because he always liked animals and was like wanted to help people. So, but I thought it would take a little longer to get there.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
One of our other guesses was one of them gets kidnapped and they'll have to save the other one. Didn't really get kidnapped, but the end scene, Marsden saves him. He hops through a portal to save him, and then I think earlier on in the movie too, Sonic jumps out to help him when Eggman's gonna shoot him or whatever.
Yeah.
We saw Tails. We did not see Knuckles.
Right. No Knuckles in this
3.
I think Knuckles is in 2, and then I still can't remember Keanu's.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow, yes, Shadow.
He's like a evil Sonic or whatever.
And that's so funny that they reference Keanu in this one too.
Yes.
They're watching Speed. Yeah.
I hope they bring that back.
That's too funny.
That'd be cool. All right. Should we wheel out the doof meter?
Heck yeah. Let's hear it go.
Oh,
there it is.
I love
right.
That.
Well, for all those people who don't know, our doof meter, our patented doof meter, is our movie rating system, in which we have a 1 through 5 rating. 1 being, it's a movie, and 5 being, I got all my rings. It's like, wow, I've never seen this before, and that's it. So, yeah, let's do this. I'll start. I'll start.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, 3. It's a 3 for me. Solid. Throughout, I'll bump it up a little bit. It's a 3.5 because I have the nostalgia of playing Sonic, but Sonic was never my favorite video game or anything. So I remember going through the Sonic world. It was really cool seeing the Sonic world in the very beginning for the first 10, 15 minutes or 10 minutes of the movie. But it was just a fun movie to watch. I didn't see all the I just wasn't getting all this nostalgia or pop culture from it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Like I said, I don't know if I'll put it on again, but it was cool.
Yeah. This one's hard for me because I did like it a lot, but for the same reasons, I don't know if I could go higher than a 3. Maybe because it is a newer movie, but it's not something that it's like you need to see this. It's
Right.
a life-changing movie that's changing the way movies are being made.
Right.
But that being said, if you do want just like a feel-good movie,
It was
I would
fun.
definitely pop it on. So yeah, it's one of those ones that I want on my like personal did I like it scale way higher.
Yeah.
But on the is this a must-watch movie to add to your list, I think I would have to go with a 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it's only an hour 40. So
I love that.
Yeah, that's
love
nice.
that. Yeah.
Nice short movie. We're out of here before 10:30. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also 3. I think that's for the exact same reasons that you all said. I think it's I think the thing that it will probably be famous for is like one of the first movies to just collectively be bullied into changing their art style on a character. True. Like I think that will be this movie's kind of claim to fame years from now. Yep. But it's not like groundbreaking animation. I was even watching today and I was like, some of this is like a little bad.
Yeah, but when he got up from the ground at the very end and charged up, I was like, cool. I was literally like, this is actually very good animation.
Yeah.
Like most of the movie, I was just like, yeah, it's, but it was very clean. Like at that one shot, I was like, God damn, when did this become an art house action flick?
Yeah. And I always think of the actors having to act without something actually there. Like they're talking to a
tennis ball, probably.
Yeah, Yeah. And when James Marsden was walking in when Sonic was in the blanket and then he was like holding him, like, that's like actually pretty well done. Because you're like, whatever you're holding is not the real thing. So I think that was pretty good.
Yeah,
nice.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's roll it away.
Okay.
I just think for a movie that Drew did not want to watch, a 3, that's a win. That's a win.
3.5 for me.
At 3.5.
Yeah, the highest rater on it.
That is a win.
I did, yeah. All right. So with that, we are going to end off doing our game that Laura brought to us, where we have a movie with an ensemble, and we are going to see if we can figure out what movie it is from some cast members. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start off with the very more cameos to very small parts, and then we'll get up. I'll try not to do as many as last time, but last time was, I think, what did we do? Glass Onion?
Yeah,
I think
so there was a lot.
Yes, there were a lot. So starting off with the cameos to like very small parts, Kevin Hart.
Okay. He's in so many movies.
He is. All right. Then we're going to go with Stormy Daniels.
Oh, geez.
Kevin Hart and Stormy Daniels.
The Apprentice.
I didn't know she was in any movie ever.
Couple.
So
yeah, just again, very small part. Yep.
Is this? Never mind. Pre or post? Must be post.
I mean, it's pre the announcement of it happening, but it could be post the event that actually occurred.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what year that happened.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Yes. All right, I'll jump into the next one.
Okay, yeah.
Mindy Kaling.
Weird.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The only movie I could think of that she's in right now for some reason is Ocean's. What is it? Ocean's
13?
No,
8, 7, 8? 8,
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I know it's not it though.
All right. Here's another. We're ending. This is probably the last of the cameos to very small parts.
Okay.
Jonah Hill.
I don't know. I'm so bad at this. You could just go rapid fire till we think of something.
Okay. All right. Kat Dennings.
I don't know who that is.
Kat Dennings. Did you ever see that show called Two Broke Girls?
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. Jane Lynch. She was in a TV
I know
show.
I know
okay,
who she
sorry.
is. Do you know who she is, Brian?
I was helping
Yeah.
Brian. No.
Okay.
Okay. How about Leslie Mann?
I don't know who
That I
is.
need help.
Leslie Mann is Judd Apatow's wife. She's usually in a lot. She's been in things since like the early 90s. She was in The Cable Guy.
Oh, okay.
She's in like is that who I'm thinking of?
Maybe.
She's in like This Is 40.
Yeah, that's exactly
Okay.
that's her from This Is 40.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Is that the movie?
No, but
Oh.
no, it's not.
40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one.
I wanted to
finally.
say I was gonna say she plays the same character.
Yeah.
But she doesn't actually. 40. This is 40 and Knocked Up. She's the same character in.
Yeah.
40-Year-Old Virgin. I was getting to
Yes.
Elizabeth Banks, Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, and then Steve Carell. That's where I was gonna go. All right, nice job, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I know. I don't know why I know.
Took
her.
a little bit.
A
Well,
lot of her movies. Yeah.
Yeah, she's been in so many things for like she's.
Who's Kevin Hart in that movie?
He was a customer in the store that was
Yeah.
trying to haggle for a better price on something.
Oh,
Very
okay.
cameo bit part. That's it.
And who was Mindy?
I don't remember who Mindy Kaling was in it. No, she was Paul Rudd's ex-girlfriend that he was stalking.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Have you not seen this movie, Brian?
She like comes into the store at one point to.
Seen
Or
it
a
at
long
one
time?
point. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she comes in the store and what's his name's like, you need to stop doing this for my friend. And she's like, I've had to change my phone number
Yeah.
3 times. He's like, well, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen's
Yeah.
like, I did not know that.
Great
Yeah.
movie.
And then Stormy Daniels played herself
I
when he
didn't-
was watching porn that Paul Rudd gave him a big box of
Oh.
porno tapes.
I never knew that.
And then
That's so funny.
he was watching like a Star Wars parody and it was with Stormy Daniels. And then he got very uncomfortable and just put on a tape of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes. I did not know that was her.
That was.
Learned something
yep.
new today.
And I don't know why I knew that either. So, yeah, I'll just stop there.
If you want
actively Googling Stormy Daniels and researching.
That's right. That's what happened. I didn't know that off the top of my head. I had to Google it.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
If you want to be a 40-year-old virgin, you can head to realdeals.com.
It's been a while since you've done it.
I know, that's good.
And hit up the links for our social media so you can find out when we drop new episodes, or you can hit subscribe on whatever you're listening to us on now, so that way you get those notifications however you like to get notifications for new podcasts. Hopefully we're the only one that you're listening to. Would be really jealous if you were listening to other podcasts like Stuff You Should Know or some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
Yeah.
Joe
Fucking
Rogan.
Midas touch or something.
I wonder if we're in the same Venn diagram as like Joe Rogan and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I hope not.
Cool. Bye.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.